Hello, Darthvegan here, back with another episode of Kerbal Space Program Season 4. They have dropped last week the 1.9 update, and as you can see, the texture looks quite a bit different. It looks beautiful. Looks very well done. I did not have to uninstall Scatterer or Eve Planetary visuals or anything like that. So I did read on Reddit that a lot of people had problems. I didn't. I had zero problems. All of my mods worked perfectly, even though some of them warned me that they're now out of date. They still work just fine. So hopefully that's the case for the majority of individuals. And I'm sure there are some mods that probably are broken, but I don't use a lot of mods. I use very few actually, but I do like certain mods that enhance my quality of life. So we might end up doing a couple more missions on Kerbal just so we can check out some of the cool new textures. But we will see some inherently just by doing our regular missions and then landing somewhere around on the planet. I also downloaded the Wild Blue Buffalo rover mod due to the recommendation by Jeffrey Hollenbeck. I think I said that right. So thank you, Jeffrey, for that recommendation. It is an awesome mod, and I am going to utilize it today in going to one of our missions here. So let's take a look and see what we got. Ooh, we got some science data from around Duna, so it's time to go back to Duna. Look at this. Someone had just asked if I had any Duna contracts, and I said no, and now look, I made myself a liar. Here we go. Gather surface deployed weather observation science from the surface of Duna. We probably won't be doing that this episode, but maybe next episode we're gonna maybe fly back and do some missions. We also had to bring a Duna stone back with me, so we did have one already, and blueberries, which I think is from Duna, right? Yes. Blah, blah, blah. Why can I not see? Yeah, Duna. Cannot see where it said. But this mission, we're going to go to Minmus, near the Minmus Planetary base, and we're going to take some seismic readings on the surface. And we're going to do that in a new rover. Have I already designed the rover? Of course I have it. That would require pre-planning, and you know how I feel about that. That's just for good people. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and use the Buffalo command cab. I want to make the rover first here, of course. So here's the Wild Blue Buffalo command cab. You can see it's pointing up because you know this is the Rocket Man place. So that's where I want it to point though. So and this thing is going to go, actually I don't want that yet. I love this buffalo parts. It has a buffalo icon. That to me just makes it awesomer. Okay, the end chassis, yes, that's what I want. Alright, so I want to put this, I want to rotate you around. Nope, that's the wrong rotation, buddy. That is 2. That is 2. Because I got my fingers on the wrong keys. There we go. There we go. So this little part, I believe, gives us power. Oh, that's inventory. Okay, convertible storage. Okay, which one gives us the juice? I want the one with the juice in it. Power pack. Flatbed. I thought there was one that had batteries in it. Now it's all convertible storage. Can I convert it to... Ah! A battery pack. Okay. This is cool. I love this. This is awesome. So we are going to convert this to a battery pack and reconfigure. There we go. That is great. Okay. So now I have 1500 electric charge in there. Yes. I am loving this mod. Seriously. This should be added into the regular game. I mean, this is just fantastic. This is just fantastic. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and make ourselves a little rover. It's going to be not too big, but it is going to be considerable. And I'm going to go ahead and make these two middle ones batteries as well. Right there, oops. And then right here, reconfigure this one to be battery as well. Okay, and then this one, I'm going to let it be just empty, void, equipment. That's what I want. This kit stores equipment. Okay. Outfit and deploy the various configurable functions of a craft. Can vary from furniture to cutlery. Okay, I think that's what I want. What is the difference between storage and equipment? I'm not sure. We're going to do that. Can hold 112. Okay. Alright, so then we're going to need a flatbed to put on the back of here. Alright, let's just make sure this is clipped on symmetrically as possible. Ah, no. Dirty dog, that's not what I wanted. Alright. Let's just see if I can get the snap on right there. Okay. And then get this shorter one right here. There we go. Beautiful. 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 Okay, so now on top of that, do we want to put in the mining stuff? Service half bay, ground stabilizer while doing mining, unloading cargo. Oh wow, it's huge. Okay. Alright. Half chassis, crew cabin. I think I'm just going to have 2 crew members on here. A ramp, cargo ramp. That's cool. Okay. Big screen plasma TV. There's so much stuff in here. It's really cool. I really like. And then you even have the ability to make submarines with this, which is really cool as well. Alright, so I'm just going to make it a pretty simple one, though. This is going to be on the back so that we can use it as a decoupler. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Right there. Okay. So this is an actual decoupler, right? Yes. Okay. So this is what's going to allow us to attach this thing to a rocket. And it will decouple us from this, which is perfect. Alright, so now wheels. We need some wheels on this thing. And we're probably going to put some science on it too, so that we can go around and do science as well. And we'll probably need, we might need more storage, I'm not sure. Okay. Buckboard. Huh. Cool. I like this. That is really cool. I like that a lot, actually. I like that better than the square ones. If I could like put it right in the middle, that'd be awesome. That is really cool. I like the different shapes and sizes. I just think this is an awesome mod here. Thank you very much for recommending this. This is really cool. This end up. Love it. Okay. Very Kerbal-esque. Okay. If I can put it... I probably don't really need that back door. So we're going to block that off. Okay. There's that. And then we're going to put some wheels perhaps on this thing. Outback ESP. Extravehicular support pack offers a convenient space to store your stuff along with some extra EVA propellant. What? Cool. Love it. Lots of cool stuff on here. Some RCS stuff. Radial engine decoupler. What's the difference between what I just did? Chassis decoupler. does this need to be on this? I feel like I can use a regular decoupler for that portion. Okay, so that's fine. Alright, so now we just need wheels, I get. There's so much stuff, I just want to do everything. We do need some sort of solar panels. So I could put on one of these things that have solar panels. Passenger cab. Flex fuel power pack. Diesel electric generator. Oh, a solar flatbed. Ho ho ho! Now we're talking. This one has the chassis with the... Interesting. Ah, there's so much cool stuff. Half service bay. Oh, that's huge. Okay. Something like that. Then I can put all my science in there, I guess. Yeah. Okay. That'll be good. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's put our science in there. So we'll put in... That's going to be crooked no matter what it looks like. So I'm just going to have to deal with that. Put this on there. And press map barometer. It's going to be crooked as well. I'll have to fix that. Okay. And what else can we put in here? Mr. Goo. Alright, let's put that right on there. Let's go ahead and put another one on there just so that it looks even. Okay, there we go. Those two. We don't have a Science Junior, it's too big. What about a roving scanning arm? Here's a huge one. Probably just need a smaller one here, a medium maybe. If we put this right here, like so, and then we extend it. Where's it go? It does do clipping, but there's not much I can do about that, so I think we'll be okay with it right there. If not, we can change it. Alright? Okay, so let's put on our wheels. There's lots of new wheels too. There's the bear cub, the grizzly, and the mountain goat. And I'm kind of partial to the mountain goat. It looks really cool with the dual wheels. Don't think we really need high speed on Minmus. That would probably do us poorly. This one does 25. We should probably go with something similar like the mountain goat. Plus I just want to do the mountain goat. Alright, so let's put the mountain goat on here. Alright, let's put him on. Nope, that's wrong. That's wrong. Okay. There we go. And let's do radial here. Alright, looks like that is correct. Alright, and then same thing down here. I think these two support wheels will be enough. I don't think we'll need more than that. Oops, how'd that happen? There we go. That's more like it. Oh, I was on the joint there. Okay, that's cool. Alright, so we got that, we got that. This looks pretty good. Does it have lights on it already? Looks like it does. Yeah, it does have lights. Alright, cool. Okay, so this is the rover that we're going to be landing onto Minmus. How are we going to land? Look, light year. Love it. Okay, light year tours. Okay, we do need some way to land this thing. So probably some RCS would be good. So let's go back to the Buffalo here and see what we got. Compressed gas RCS thruster, 5-way, which is perfect. I hate those 4-way ones. Let's look at the center of mass on this thing. Right there in the center. Perfect. Right where I would hope it would be. Okay. So where can I put these RCS thrusters where they're not obtrusive? Nowhere. They're obtrusive everywhere. I would put them down there, but then they're ineffectual against that tire. And then there, they're at an angle. I could put it near the center of mass, but that's not as effective. I guess we'll just put them right there. And then another one back here somewhere. Yeah, back. How about right there, at the end of this bed here? Well, we'll put them right there. I don't like that, but maybe that'll at least get us down on the ground. We just really need to get us down on the ground. That's all we really need. So we need probably a little bit of RCS storage on here. I'm sure they have one already, but we're going to put up one of these bad. Oh, that's huge. Let's pop one of these bad boys on here, and we can take it off after we get done. So let's just pop him. Actually, let's pop it right here, right here. That way we can just pop them off when we get done with them. All right, so let's get these things down. Actually, that might look kind of cool. Okay. Let's turn this off. And there we go. All right. Very good. Very good, very good. All right, so now we just need to get this thing to Minmus. All right, so now in order to get this thing to Minmus, we just need to build up a rocket, and that's what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that done, and then I'll see you guys in just a moment. All right, we have got this thing put together. This this torque on this thing, yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to even launch this. The torque on it is 48 kilonewtons, which is a lot. So I'm not exactly sure how to counteract that. We will need a pilot and an engineer. Let's take Asbert. Has Asbert been back to Minmus here? Let's see. Landed on Minmus. Yeah, I think everyone just about has. Landed on Minmus. Plant flag on Minmus. Some of these have not planted flag on Minmus for some reason. Okay. Yeah, it looks like everybody's been to Minmus. So we'll go ahead and take Asbert, and we'll take Bill. No, we'll take well, Mist and Dark like to go together, so let's take Bill. Yeah. All right. So now we're gonna fly up. Hopefully, I don't know if this thing's gonna fly at all. Look at the offset on that. I wish they could have made it like in line. That would have been ideal. I wonder if I could cheat. Let's see if I can cheat here. And just do a little cheating. Just a little bit of cheating, and move this in line like that. Yeah, it's cheating. I don't care. Let's see if that works. It's still a little bit more torque than I would like, but we're going to see if this thing works. Like, you know what? I'm going to do a little test thing just right quick on the launch pad. So, we don't have to worry about that. All we have to worry about is the getting up there in the first place. So, that's what we're going to do. We're going to launch in 3, 2, 1, launch. And we're off. Throttle down just a little. And we're going to get up in the air. The new main sails look really cool. I like them a lot. There's new variants in version 1.9 for the mainsail, for the skipper, and then there's some new drain valves. Lots of small changes. But one of the cool things is that they took out the time warp restriction when you were at lower altitude, lower orbits. So that's really cool. I'm really looking forward to that. I hated that because then you had to set an alarm clock, and then you had to go out to the tracking station and do your time warp, and then now they've removed all that. I think it's still in effect if you're in the atmosphere, but when you are in space outside of the atmosphere, you no longer have to worry about time warp restrictions. And there we go. Cool. And they also added the ability to pause the game and take screenshots, which is really cool as well. So, looks like I spoke too soon when I said that none of my mods negatively affected the graphics. Look, there's no stars. There's no anything. Space is black and empty. Empty. I didn't see anyone report that. Oh, there it is. The stars are back. Okay, well, that's okay. That's cool. All right, a little bit of a transition there, but that's nothing wrong with that. I'm just about to my target height because I haven't been paying attention. So I'm going to go ahead and start going horizontal here. Burn up the rest of this fuel as we reach our target height of around 85,000 or so. That should be plenty. And this should get my horizontal speed up a little bit. We may end up having to use a little bit of the fuel from our planetary transfer vehicle, but that's okay. We got plenty of fuel. I packed plenty of fuel in this boat, so it should be fine. Alright, so let me get our ship into orbit, and I will see you guys in just a moment. Alright, so we are almost in orbit. I'm going to go ahead and decouple this stage, just make sure it's the right stage there. Got me a little skipper here. Oh yeah, skipper looks cool too. Go ahead and finish up our orbit here, and let that thing burn up in the atmosphere. And we're going to go ahead and set our course for Minmus. Asbert's pretending like she's driving around space. She's like, "Wee, I'm driving." You know what? That don't look too bad. As long as you don't look too closely. Then you're like, "What the heck? Shh! Don't look. Why am I showing you?" I don't know. I'm a little ashamed, I guess, probably. All right, so let's go ahead and go into the map mode here, and we're going to get this out of the way. Go to Minmus. Oh, look, there's an unknown object there. Let's set that as our target, and let's see here. Let's put Minmus escape burn right here. And boop, boop, boop. Get you about... Whoops. Wow, that was way overdone. Okay. So let's just get this thing into position. There we go. And then see if we can fine tune it a little bit and maybe get an intersection straight away. Sometimes you can. Most of the time you have to make an orbital adjustment here, which we will. Okay, we're going to leave it about right there. And then we're going to make another burn about right here to change our plane. Alright, and that will be anti-normal. There we go. There we go. And let's go ahead and focus on the planet so we can see where we're coming in at. And looks pretty good. Alright. Let's come on down. That way. That way. Okay. Come in just a little bit. Alright. That ought to do. Okay. So now, let's go to our first burn, which is 919. That will get us to Minmus. And then we'll do our second burn to get us into, did I say Kerbal Badlands? I didn't know there was a Kerbal Badlands. That's cool. That's like Warhammer, where the orcs live. Savage orcs. Okay, so I wonder if there's savage orcs on Kerbal. Let's see here. I think this is gonna do it. I hope I have enough fuel. I think I will. Alright. Are we ready? 30 seconds to burn. Speed up time just a little and get ready for burn now. Alright. Let's take a look at that beautiful plume coming off of the skipper. That is awesome. Love it. I like the way that... Actually, this is not a skipper. This is a bobcat. What am I thinking? I was going to put a skipper on there, but it didn't fit on this rocket size, so... yeah, that's what I was thinking. Sorry about that, guys, but the bobcat does have an awesome plume, regardless. It is awesome. Alright. Get this thing burnt. And we are well on our way to Minmus. Well on our way to Minmus. Alright. Just do a little bit of correction here and bang. There we go. Now the next one is 52 meters per second. And I think I'm going to change it to down here. There we go. And are we still getting an intersection with Minmus? Yes, we are here. Okay. Might need to adjust it just a hair. Alright, let's see if we can do it more efficiently here. Oops, wrong way. There we go. Let's really get in there. Really get in there. And there we go. Just like that. 81.2 Delta V. I'm going to go ahead and do that burn. Alright, quick. Lots of good science coming in, so that's cool. And get ready to do my burn. I feel a little scatterbrained this morning. I haven't had coffee or anything yet. Maybe I need the coffee. I'm in need of my coffee. Got an addiction. Alright. Here we go. Coffee addiction's real, bro. Do not belittle it. It's a real thing. Alright, here we go. Burn. Alright, I'm going to slow her down. Slow her down for the rest of this burn here. No. Wrong. You are in the wrong place, buddy. Hate to tell you this. There you go. More like it. Boom. Love it. Okay. So now I'm going to add another... No. I'm going to add another maneuver node here. And we're going to put ourselves into orbit. Just like so. That'll be another 200. That's fine. Plenty. Plenty. These guys are going to stay there until the next mission to pick them up anyway. So, alright, so now let's see if we can straighten that up. And then we're going to do our landing. And yeah, perfect. I'm going to go ahead and go here. And bye-bye, Kerbal. Hello, Minmus. Hello, Minmus, I said. Hello, Minmus. Hello, Minmus. There he is. Okay. Let's see here. Let's get ready to do our orbital insertion burn. It's gonna be, the truck's gonna be right side up, or Asper gets upset. She likes to pretend like she's driving. There we go. All right. Vroom vroom. Burn burn. She's hitting the brakes. Oh, the Hot Wheel days playing with my kids. Oh, my sound effects that they just thought were hilarious. Okay. Because they're so horrible. Alright, let's see. Okie dokie. Let's go on out here to our Periapsis right quick. And we're just going to do just a very slight retrograde burn to bring in our Apoapsis. So that we're not quite so high. Retrograde, please. There we go. And we'll burn, get that down to about 30,000 or so. And bingo. Alright. So now, I want to wait until the planet, the place on the planet we're going to land gets in the sunlight. So we're going to go ahead and do a couple of, I love this already, the time warp. I'm loving it. It's awesome. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and set up a maneuver node here. No, that's too close. Set it up over here, and we're just going to try to land near the base. Just like so. I'm going to go ahead and do it just out a little bit, because we always end up undershooting it. There we go. Very good. Another 72. So let's go ahead and warp around to that. Oh, we're going to have to change it again. I forgot. The planet wasn't going to... I didn't realize we were so far from the maneuver there. Alright, we'll extend it out. No problem. And... bada bing, bada boom. There we go. Let's go ahead and move it out just a little bit more because it's going to move by the time we get there. Not much though. Beautiful. Love it. Okay. Love it. Now we're ready. We are ready, Freddy, to do our landing. I'm going to do a quick save right quick. Quick save right quick. Yes, I meant to say that. And then we're going to land on the Minmus. Land on the Minmus. And then, I guess, decide what we're going to do from there. Okay. Here we go. And burn. Whoops. That's fine. Okay, here we go. Let's get ready to do our actual landing here. Let's, quick save, and then speed up time. Let ourselves come on down. I'm going to set this to orbit. We want to... I don't really care where I land, as long as I can drive where I need to go. Which is the idea of having this whole thing. Anyway. It has more space junk on Minmus, but that's okay. We can always blow it up. Oh, I should have brought some tools and stuff. Oh well. I didn't. You fool. You fool, you fool! Alright. Let's get the landing gear down. And start burning. Go. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and get our horizontal speed killed. That way we can just gently touch down horizontally. And it's Bobcat. I love it. Such a great engine. Okay. I just love the way it looks. I don't know why. Alright. Now we have to wait because we are under 3,000 Delta V. I'm going to do a quick save because you never know. You never know when the Kraken's gonna strike. I wonder if there's any features around that I can go do some scanning with my scanner arm. What's that over there, for example? That looks like a little something over there in the distance. We may do an episode where we drive around and stuff. I think the Buffalo can be assembled on planet as well. I almost tried that, but I was afraid a little bit, so I decided against it. But we may try that next episode, pack up all these same parts, and see if we can put a rover together on a surface body. So that would be cool if we can do that. Crater Flats. So yeah, we can go around and get science and take it to the science center and let them do some research and get our science up. We have about 500 science saved up. I'm thinking I also might open up all the research for the avionics, and maybe just make a little airplane and do a little tour of Kerbal now that the terrain has changed. Maybe that might be fun. Well, maybe we should do that. We'll see what we do next episode, but that's for next episode. Come on down. I might need to turn the thrust on this thing down just a little bit. That's alright, we're almost there. Beautiful. What a touchdown. Lovely. Come on, legs. Work with me. Work with me, legs. That's alright. We're going to go ahead and do a quick save. And, what is this? Flight operations. Is part. Huh. Is this part of Buffalo? I guess maybe. I don't know what this is. Interesting. Alright, is that part of 1.9? Is that part of Buffalo? I don't know. Let's go ahead and bring in our stuff so that whenever I detach this thing, I'm gonna turn RCS on, but it's gonna. Okay. Can I turn RCS on this thing? Is it working? I can't tell. It's not doing anything. Why is my RCS not working? Hello? RCS? We're just a-floating. Very interesting. What is happening right now? What is happening right now? Are we moving or is the rocket moving? Let's say the rocket moving. Okay. All right. Well. Like, none of my RCS controls are working. I've got RCS on this thing, right? A monopropellant 60, yeah. These things are on there. RCS enabled. Well, what's the deal? Well, that didn't exactly turn out like I'd hoped. Maybe it's because I pushed park on there before I did that. Okay, let's no, not revert to launch. Let's load save, quick save. Quick save. Let's try this again. Let's not park it. Okay. Is parked false. Okay. Alright, flight operation. What that is. Okay. That's fine. We're fine. Everything's fine, everybody. Decouple. My RCS is still not working. Like a cat. Like a cat. Come on. Well, doesn't matter. We landed. We landed. Hit the brakes. Okay. Steering is good. Oh man, this thing is. Whew, it is light. So let's extend our antenna. All right, and let's see where we're supposed to be going to do our seismic scan. Let's be going up here. Activate navigation. Okay. There we go. Got it. Let's head over there. Let's head that way. Okay. Oh my god, this thing is just turns on a dime. Alright. let's get rolling, I guess. Huh? Let's get a roll. Whoa. Should we turn the motors in the back off? Yeah. Maybe I should turn the motors in the front off. This thing's just scooting. It's just a scooting. Just a scooting. Scooting. I better quick save it. Cannot quick save because we're moving. There we go. Much better. It's a little front heavy. I tried to put some cargo on the back. I didn't put enough. Alright. It'd be good to get this all worked out so that we can make adjustments later. Alright. I don't know why the RCS is not working. I'm going to take those off and pop them back into the kit down here. Into the storage. Alright. Cannot warp. How about alt physics warp? There we go. Or time warp. Speed up time. This is a risk, but we're in pretty flat terrain, so I think it'll be fine. I think it will be fine. Alright, we have entered the area. I'm gonna go ahead and hit the brakes. Whoa, 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 whoa. Easy. Let's go ahead and do our scan while we're in the area here. There we go. Alpha is not the source of the seismic disturbances. Continue to the next thingamabobber. Okay. Well, where's the next thingamabobber? Alright. Alright, it already activated that navigation. Okay. So let's head on over that way. Whoop, whoop. It's a bucking Bronco. Oh, let's turn the brakes off. That might help. What is happening? Drive. Did I turn the traction up too much? The motors are enabled in the back, but not in the front. So let's turn off the back and maybe turn on the front. There we go. This is crazy. This is crazy. I don't know if it's Minmus or the design or what, but I'm gonna have to work on this. That's for sure. Definitely have to move the cab back, maybe, and maybe have some additional weight in the back. I probably should have put this thing in the back, where that scanning arm is, instead of putting it where I put it. That's okay. Maybe we can move it here in a little bit. Alright, coming up on beta, entering the beta location. So I'm going to go ahead and stop, hit the brakes. Hit the brakes, hit the brakes, hit the brakes. Alright, keep that. Beta is not the source. Continue to the next location. Alright. Oh, it automatically activates it. Okay. Let's just go ahead and go this way then. I'm just trying to see if I can slowly build up speed. That way maybe we don't get the wheelies that make me incredibly nervous. Cannot quick save. Well, aren't you a spoil sport? There we go. Much better. Much more better. Does everybody get this like line when they're driving on the new textures? I noticed it on the old textures, but it's more noticeable on the new textures because they look so nice. Okay. I wonder if I should stop and get some rocks or something. I don't think any of these are features. I think this is just scatter. This is definitely something I could pick up right there. That stone. Maybe we will after we get this done. Whoa! Hit a little high spot there. Got some air. Position Charlie here, or whatever it's calling it. gamma, is uphill a little bit, so gotta be a little more careful. Is this scatter or is this text? Is this a feature? Oh, easy. Easy. Be careful. Apparently gotta be careful turning in this thing. It's top heavy. Alright. Come on, Gamma. Get there. Should be almost there. Should be almost there. Ah, we're entering Gamma. Okay, good. Let's hit the brakes. Alright. And log our data here. Gamma's not the source. Continue to the next location. Alright. I'll go ahead and send that. Boop. Well, a quick save. There we go. How's our electricity looking? Plenty. This thing's got a ton of electric charge. Where are we going? Oh boy, Delta. Alright. Done. Got it. Spin this thing like a top. And hit the road, Jack. Hit the gas, Aspert. Gaspert. That's what it was. Alright, we reached Delta. My god. Probably one of the least exciting things I've done in Kerbal in a long time. Alright, here we go. I've located the source of the seismic disturbances. Yes. Yes, I did. Alright, so now I need to take all this science back to the station. Back to the base. And it is a whopping 7 kilometers away. So I'm going to go ahead and do that off camera. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, throw me some likes, leave me some comments, as always, subscribe to my channel. And I will see you guys, I forgot to turn the lights on, next time. Bye.
Kerbal's waiting by the window, vaguely looking down at their saw, and hoping possibly Jebediah will come home with some raw from Minmus or the moon. Maybe he'll come home soon. Was never what it once was, shouldn't really fly anymore. Either as if an answer with a sound like blowing up your ears. Jeb should pressure through Kerbin's atmosphere. Crowds gather as hundreds of rocks of our favorite kind from Minmus fill their bedrooms, but